YouTube, what's going on? You know the vibe, it's your boy back on another video. So today I'm going to talk about how I did this Russian bench program called Smolov. So I did this Smolov Junior program. It's like a 3-week program. You bench 4 days out of the week, and each week you bench like higher up. Like for the first week, you do 70% of your 1 rep max, 75, then 80, then 85. And at first, I was kind of skeptical about it. I was like, I don't know, let's see, because it's like four days out of the week you're gonna be benching. At first, see, I thought that you would do like a whole chest, bench and then do a chest workout. And I was like, damn, that's just gonna be killer. But come to find out, after the first day of doing that you're not supposed to do that. You're just supposed to do bench. So yeah, we're gonna go through, my journey with it, and at the end of the video, I'll show you guys if it's worth it or not. Oh, also, I would recommend anybody who is not, advanced in working out or like lifting heavy to do this, because I don't think this is like a beginner thing to do. I don't think it's a beginner program because it's like very high intensity and it's a lot of strain on your chest. So if you're not like really like in the gym like that and benching a lot, I wouldn't do it just yet. I would try to get your form right, get everything going first before you even think to attempt it. But if you're in the gym heavy and you do this is life, let's watch the video and see if I would recommend it. Oh, and another thing is, I don't want to have nobody in the comments talking about, oh, Judge, this doesn't even have a lot of information. Again, this is my journey on it. I'm just letting you know what it is and what I had to do. That's it. So let's get to it. All right, so for the first week, like I said, it's you do 70% of your 1 rep max, then you do 75, then you do 80, then 85. 4 days out of the week. I took like a day off. It was like I started Monday, took a day off Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Friday. You get the gist of that. For me, my 1 rep max at the time was 235. So 70% of that was like 165. Now, for the 70%, you do 6 sets of 6. For the 75%, you do 7 sets of 5. For 80%, you do 8 sets of 4. And then for 85%, you do 10 sets of 3. So I did 6 for 6, which, at first I was like, this isn't even that hard at all. It was slight work. Went pretty smooth. Then again, we head over to doing 75%. And for me, it was 176, but I just boosted it up to 180 because I was just like, well, fuck it. So we did that 7-4-5, which again wasn't that bad. It felt good. Then we did our 80%. Again, it was 188. I just bumped it up to 190. Wasn't that bad. It kind of went up pretty smoothly. Then we got to 200, and that was a 10 for 3, which again wasn't that bad. Now, the first week wasn't that bad. I know I keep saying that, but I can't stress it enough. I really felt like, oh, this is about to be a breeze. So after the first week goes through, you hit your second week. Now you add 5 pounds to each weight. So instead of 165 6 for 6, we did 176 for 6, and so on and so forth. Those were decent as well. I went up. It was good, clean reps, and yeah, like I said, it wasn't easy. But at this time, by the second week, I felt more, I don't want to say sore, but I definitely felt fatigue in my chest from doing a whole week straight of lifting. And the second week was kind of like, oh shit, this is getting wild. And then of course some days weren't as great because due to lack of sleep or whatever the case was. So by the third week, you add another 5. It's gonna be 10 pounds. And now that week, the third week was when I was like kind of nervous because I was looking at the numbers. Now I'm doing 6 for 6 at 175. Then I'm doing 7-4-5 for 190, and I was like, oh man. I kind of was like in my mind about it. I was like psyching myself out, but I was like, man, I got this. So those weren't that bad. It was challenging. I'll say that it was a little bit challenged, but you know, nothing I was like I can't do. I was like, man, I live for challenges, so it was pretty good. After the 3rd week went by, I took like 4 days off, not from the gym, but 4 days off of doing chest. Definitely needed it. I wanted to jump like right. I think I want to say we ended it. The 3rd week was on a Sunday. No, it was on a Tuesday. So Tuesday comes around. I'm like, all right, you know what? Thursday, I'm gonna bench. I'm gonna do my new max. I was kind of tired from doing 3 weeks, 4 times chest, and I was like, you know what? Let's rest. So I took like a couple days off. Didn't do no chest. I just 4 days off, no chest. And you know, really rested my chest, so I could be fully 100%, you know, feeling great to hit the gym and do this new max. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to record week 3, the last 2, the 80 and 85, which was, what was it, 205 and 210, because I don't know if I was just like so eager to be done with it that I just completely forgot to ask someone to record or what the case was, but I don't have no footage. So let's get to max day. Obviously, I could do 235. So I warmed up, you know, got my chest feeling good, and I went straight to 195, and from 195 up, I just did 1 rep maxes. So I did 195 1, then I went to, I believe 205 1, and then I went to 225 1, then 235, which was my max, did for 1, and it just felt super easy. So now we head to 245. I get on the bench, feeling good, you know, feeling confident, and that flies up. So now we're like, all right, bet, let's go to 255. I'm feeling confident. Get on the bench, get my get my form right. Everything's feeling great, and then I hit 255. Man, it was incredible. It felt good. I was super psyched, and it flew up, man. It definitely flew up. It's funny though, because as soon as I hit 255, I was amped, and I was like, you know what? Let's jump. Let's do 275. I'm like, screw it. I'm feeling good. Let's do it. Put 275 on, completely failed. It was just like my body was like, this is way too heavy, and I never kind of like held 275 up. So you know, it was just like, it was crazy. I got like midway, I was like struggling, shaking. Didn't get it. I'm kind of upset because then I went down and tried 265. I couldn't get that either because I used all my energy into picking up 275. But what I should have done was I should have done the 255, went up and did 260, and then done 265, because I promise you I could have done it. But at that point, trying 275, I was maxed out. I was like, yeah, I'm done. But yes, to conclude this video, I would highly recommend this program to people. If you have been working out for some time, if you're experienced in the gym, if you're experienced in the bench and lifting, I would definitely recommend to anybody. I definitely jumped from 235 to 255. And you know, for me, I take that as incredible numbers. I never would have thought to hit 255. I was thinking in my mind, I was like, you know what, as long as I get like 245, 250, I'm good. But I got 255. If you want to try it, again, look it up, get your own research, do your own, you know, studying about it. Again, this wasn't an educational video. I was just saying that this program I would recommend it to somebody, and I was showing you guys my journey on it. That's all. So don't be in my comments talking crazy. Uplift my spirit by saying, let's go, Justice, 255, that's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of my video. Thank you guys for watching, thank you for the support. And of course, I have a lot of content coming out soon, so go ahead and give me a like and subscribe, and we'll be back with another one. Deuces.